Roar!
No. That's the wrong one for
No.
Call of the Wild,
No.
but the wrong animal.
We're dinosaurs.
Ah, yes.
Because the dinosaurs roar sometimes.
Sometimes.
This is crazy. Oh,
even when Robbie became a man, he had to howl.
that is true.
That's what we learned thanks to these cards and the trivia on them. So, thank you for joining us, New York Nerd Show. I'm BitOfRits.
AllThatPat.
Gizmo's sleeping on the floor. We're going through Dinosaurs card packs from 1991 and 92, and they're made by ProSet. We are on round 3.
Round 3, yes.
Of the complete set. We're going in order because that's the way that I like to do it.
That's the way. I like it.
Okay. So, next up, or first up, I should say, not next up. First up, Earl.
Oh, look at that.
He's crossing his arms. Is this a happy or an angry look?
No, that is the yearbook photo. That is definitely the yearbook photo right there.
This is quite a blurb on it. Here, you should
And it's a red background this time.
Yes.
They got rid of the purple.
Well, I think they changed it all up.
Oh, I only noticed purple quite a bit in these ones. Here we go. Earl's been out in the cold since he couldn't answer enough questions about Fran to get their marriage license renewed. Now he's going to try wooing Fran over all again.
Wooing.
Oh, yes, not wool.
Wooling, isn't that, I feel like, the wool over her eyes, like tricking her.
Yeah, basically. But instead, he's just trying to turn around, basically, by wooing her and taking her off her feet.
Do you think it's a good thing that in real life you don't have to renew your marriage license by answering questions about each other?
Well, I think I could answer any question about you, BitOfRits.
I just mean in life. I feel like a lot more people would not be married.
If you had it, yeah, if it was like a driver's license.
Yes.
I think so. You seem like a happening babe, he tells Fran. What do you say we go someplace a little bit more romantic? What
a smooth dinosaur.
Yes. What was a joke with the Flintstones where it's like,
is this family friendly?
It is family friendly. So next card.
Another Earl with the baby egg. Didn't we see one of these?
I think we saw that exact
Was it a
card
puzzle?
before.
It was a puzzle.
Oh.
We're going to be continuing to talk about how cheapskate they are about these cards. You hold this and read that blurb, please.
They're reusing the very limited number of photos they had already. Earl, the mighty Megalosaurus, has just been fired by his boss. What more can go wrong? All he wants to be all he really wants is just a little sympathy and comfort from his family. Instead, he finds an egg in a nest on the kitchen table. That better be breakfast, he tells Fran, but it's not. I definitely remember this episode.
He looks so concerned, and what is this BS? Use multiple different.
They put a frame around it.
Photos.
It's different. It's different. Put a frame around it.
Yeah, and it's smaller. I don't approve, Disney. I don't approve.
Or top card or pro set.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Yeah, we've seen this too, I think. Oh, no, he's holding a lunchbox last time.
And he has his coat on. We didn't see him in a coat before.
That is true.
Maybe it is more than one day of outfit changing.
Cringing before his boss, Mr. Richfield, is all in a day's work for Earl. In Refrigerator Day, it's the name of the episode. In Refrigerator Day, Earl faces Richfield to beg for his holiday bonus. No bonus this year, bellows Richfield. There has to be. I was counting on it, groans Earl. Exactly. And that's why you're not getting it, says Richfield. Impressed?
Yes.
Good.
Spot on voices. Spot on. Fran, she also has her arms crossed for some reason.
I mean, there's only so many different positions that you can do in a rubber suit.
I guess. In Employee of the Month, Earl's boss is looking for suggestions from his workers. Fran wants Earl to submit an idea. I'm sure that's how Mr. Richfield got where he is, Fran tells him encouragingly. Mr. Richfield got where he is by eating his boss, says Earl. We gotta look up. Triceratops is an herbivore. Was his boss a giant leaf? I don't approve.
It's like screwing up kids in the 90s
I
as
mean,
far as their
it
information.
kind of makes sense. Again, I think we should double check, but that a Triceratops would be an herbivore because the horns probably protect it from predators, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to rationalize it out because what's the dinosaur that's a plant eater that has a really long neck? Bronchiosaurus?
Yeah, I believe so.
So they
A prehistoric giraffe.
did not really have a lot of how you say defense mechanisms like horns or something, and they were herbivores. But I do think, I mean, maybe because they have their long heads or necks, they maybe could, like a giraffe will hit.
Well, I think it
like
could reach the leaves in the trees.
That's true.
Hey, Google, is a Triceratops a meat eater?
She's ignoring us.
Okay.
Another
She's
one
not a subscriber.
with Fran and a pot. Does it have something in it? Yeah, you see a little hand
It's pretty funny, actually.
pulling out of the pot. So, yep, she's got her meat.
A full wardrobe change right there.
No, she has the same sweater.
Try again in a few seconds.
Oh, she's delayed answering. Go ahead, do you want to read that?
Sure. Fran and Earl evolved from a long line of carnivores, so it's a real shock when Robbie decides he might be an herbivore. Fran even finds broccoli in his room. If only my cooking had been better, he wouldn't have turned on this, says Fran, and I never ate for my father.
That's funny.
I think there might have been like a joke in that one, maybe about like drugs, in the sense of like they found it, like it was like sneaking in his room.
Well, I don't think it has to necessarily be drug related to not approve of some kind of lifestyle. I mean,
No,
you know
yeah.
what I mean, I guess obviously we'd have to rewatch the episode to see if it was related to like drugs or maybe it was just like disapproving lifestyle choices or
Right.
something to that extent.
Yeah.
You know. All right, another of Earl, and yeah, that's a really weird looking hand gesture there.
That's him when he basically sees food being cooked. He's like, oh, gets excited. Earl thinks he's on his way up the ladder of success. Mr. Richfield actually liked Earl, employee suggestion, and has made him the very first employee of the month. Now, as a reward, Richfield even invited Earl to dinner at Earl's house. Won't Fran be thrilled?
That's funny. I think I kind of remember that, but not 100%. Rock out.
Oh, man, look at him.
Oh, he's like has his cassette player. But what's weird is you only see the head, the earphones.
He doesn't have ears, by the way. At least not visible ears.
Yeah, they're probably like
They're probably little slits or something.
Yeah. But he is also wearing sunglasses. So again, wardrobe changes. All right, there you go.
Opportunity's knocking, and Robbie's ready. He has an appointment to meet with the Job Wizard. That's the guy who decides when a young dinosaur will do what will do for the rest of his life. He'll take one look at me and say 2 words. Rock legend, predicts Robbie, and career opportunity.
I thought that he was holding a guitar, but I guess he's just air guitaring it.
Wow.
That's a great career.
Yes.
Did that become extinct with the dinosaurs?
Clearly not.
Maybe it started with the dinosaurs.
Could be a long-standing tradition of rocking without anything in your hand. What
So I
is
guess
that?
that's her lunch? Is it an ice cube around it? Yeah, it's an ice cube. It's a frozen food.
Nice.
A TV dinner of some sort, if you will.
It could be.
Charlene expects to earn some easy money watching Baby for an hour while Robbie goes to goofy golf. But it's more trouble than she bargained for. The creatures in the refrigerator take Baby hostage, and Charlene finds out what can happen when food goes bad. That's a clever name.
Yes.
She can just eat them. Did her mom not teach her how to prepare the food?
Must not have.
Ooh. Total outfit change.
That must have been like a chase card or something.
Very well could be. So yeah, here she's got a new bracelet, 2 new bracelets, one on each arm, and
She's wearing pants.
No, that's just her leg.
The pattern on her
pattern
legs?
on her legs. Yeah,
Huh.
because it looks like that on her tail and feet. But
okay.
Her toenails are painted.
Oh, well, she's got a hot date or something.
There's her 2 bangles. Those are metal. These are plastic, but we were just talking about bangles the other day. And then she's got like a vest thing going on, so 90s, with her yellow shirt under it.
She's ready to step out.
And she's even got like the rolled up sleeves.
Look at that.
So 90s. I love it. All right, there you go.
Charlene is miserable that she's the last girl in her class to get her tail.
Her tail? She didn't have a tail before?
Apparently not. But Earl doesn't see what's the big deal. After all, Charlene's just a little girl, right? Then Charlene's tail grows overnight and the boys are at the door. Her big question is, do I swing it back and forth or I just let it drag?
I don't even know what to say to that.
I mean, I remember when I grew my tail when I was
Did you let it drag?
I did. I let it drag.
Family-friendly show here, people.
Of course, of course.
What's more family appropriate? Letting it drag?
Swing it back and forth? Let it drag. Let it drag.
Look familiar?
Yes. Yes, it does.
Yeah, I had these exact same dinosaur toys when I was a kid.
Well, of course. I mean, who didn't?
This is a puzzle that we showed in an early episode.
I had the same diapers.
Come on. Yeah. His toes are weird. Look, some of them are turned down with the toenail growing out on the outside, and then some toenail is at the top.
It's a planner's wart.
I think he needs to get his toes checked. Why would some be so far turned over?
Sadly, I'm sure he's gone now.
Or no, he's an adult. Oh, because of the last episod, maybe.
No, because he's a dinosaur that was 300 million years ago. And the last episode.
6 billion and 3. Sir.
Yes.
Get it right. So I don't remember his shirt having like an opening on the front. I thought it was just like a t-shirt. He has dimples galore all over his hand. He is like such a chubby baby. Look at that. It's so funny. And those amazing baby rolls.
He's like the Michelin Man if the Michelin Man were a dinosaur.
Yes.
When 50-foot-tall Gary challenges Earl for the right to have Fran in the family, it looks like curtains for Earl and high noon. Baby uses his toy dinosaurs, there you go, to show Earl what will happen. Gary, daddy. Gary, gulp, new daddy. And it's all over. Baby exclaims to the proud Earl, still the daddy, still the daddy.
He was so mean to Earl.
Yeah, he was.
How funny. I don't remember him being in a basket. But look at that amazing homemade crocheted blanket. Do you think that was made by the mom or the grandma?
No, but Jim has his creature shop. I almost got that out completely
doubt it.
without snickering.
They probably bought it. You think they made that? And there's moss in there. Just to make the basket comfy.
Yes, that's what it is. It has nothing to do with the baby's diet.
Oh. No, he eats meat.
I know. It was more that it came out a little... Anyway, the Sinclair's little bundle of joy is a night lizard who's just getting ready to party when everyone else is ready for sleep. Just like Gizmo. Baby tells Earl, you think you got what it takes to put me to sleep? I've outlasted actual mamas. But that's before Earl does his special version of the mating dance. How in the world is that what he does for the baby?
Yeah, that's not appropriate.
Not at all. Not at all. Whoa. There he is in his high chair.
That's funny. Yeah. It's like a rock high chair. He actually doesn't look as creepy, although his toes are still need help.
What's creepy about the baby?
I don't know. He can get a little creepy looking sometimes.
Look at those toes, though. Yeah, that's kind of odd that he's got the nails on the other side of his toe.
Yeah. But anyway, doesn't he look like so somewhat innocent and like...
Well, it's the finger.
Oh, of course.
Baby's always hoping for something fun and exciting to happen. So it's a real thrill when a meteor crashes through the roof of the Sinclair cave and lands on their television. Bouncing out of his high chair from the impact, Baby squeals, again!
Well, we all know babies love to be thrown around.
When we have a child, I need you to forget that fact that's in your head.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. Episode 1 right there. That's when the baby's
All he's
born.
wearing is an eggshell. He's ready for hugs, though.
Something about that. But yes.
His fingers are grimy in this.
I mean, he had to climb out of the egg.
Did his finger... Here, you...
That is kind of weird, though.
Yeah.
Man, he is dirty.
His fingers are not gray in this. Did he, like... You know how... I guess sometimes when babies are born, they're not, like, full-colored yet.
That or he had an interaction with Agatha on WandaVision.
Or...
That's a deep cut. Find that episode of I Stream, You Stream.
Or... He was using that PVC plumber's paint.
Yes, could have been
True
that.
story.
Or he was drawing with a pencil.
A pencil?
Yeah, you get like the lead on there.
They're kind of grayish.
Yeah.
He must be left-handed. I'm left-handed. Oh, even his feet are dirty.
Yeah.
It must be an egg thing.
Whoa.
Family friendly, thank you.
Earl had hoped the egg was a dud, but there's a sudden cracking sound and ta-da! The mighty Megalosaurus comes face to face with his new baby. Whoa! I'm naked, says the baby. Who's the mama? Where's the mama? Oh, hi. How you doing? How you doing? Babbles the new family member. Even Earl can see. It's the baby. Gotta love him.
Mm-hmm. Why is he... Do you think he's going to turn green as he gets older? Like the rest of the family? I mean, they do have, like, that white coloring, like Fran. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Like on their chest?
On the necks.
And
and the throat. Robbie, they all kind of do. Earl, not as much, but just a little bit. But,
Just putting it out there that Earl's best friend, Roy.
He's also green, though.
He's not green. He's more of a tan.
No.
Yeah.
Fact checking. Oh, he does have, though, the white hands and throat. But yeah, it could be
I guess
different.
that makes sense.
It could be a different daddy. But, yeah.
I think what you just point out, though, with Earl, the fact that he does have that coloring on his hands, I think that's...
He does have some tan to him.
Yeah.
But I think that they're both Megalosauruses. And, you know, although he is a ladies' man that is also likes to be known as the lady killer, he's a Tyrannosaurus. Why doesn't it say Rex? It's really bothering me, actually. Okay.
Unless there was a Tyrannosaurus that was like a smaller, I don't know. I don't remember ever hearing that, but...
No, I don't think so. Oh, I don't think so. Either way, next up. Ah, they look happy. He looks mischievous.
Is it mischievous or mischievous?
I say mischievous.
Interesting. I say mischievous.
I feel like I say mischievous when I'm like making a joke. Like I'm mischievous, but like in real world talk, I say mischievous.
That's interesting.
You know, you could show that.
Earl didn't think about having Baby was such a good idea. That is until the Council of Elders announced that Baby is the golden child, destined to be king of the dinosaurs. Says Earl, I always knew. I knew from the day this kid hatched that I was the father of a very special treasure.
Did you remember that episode? I don't.
I only remember, I feel like the Council of Elders, but that might be something in other episodes too. I don't remember the other part, though, about him being special treasure or anything like that.
Okay. Last but not least for the regular cards.
All right, what do we got? There it is.
Getting ready to hit him, and he's like...
Pong.
He's like getting ready to grab the baby from above him.
While a worn-out Fran rests at her mother's for the weekend, Earl learns firsthand how much work it takes to run the house. With Baby banging him on the head and shouting, "Not the mama! Not the mama!" Earl realizes he better do something quick to bring Fran around. How about a refresher course in the mating dance?
Now, I thought that the mother-in-law lived there with them.
I thought so too,
Okay.
actually, yeah.
I was going to say, did you know she didn't live with them? Because I didn't remember that. All right, here's 2 puzzle cards. Number one, kind of air guitar dancing with his. Oh, does he have headphones? Yeah, he does. It's just hard to see. Oh yeah, we saw this one already with the Walkman. Oh, he had the sunglasses. They were on his shirt. I didn't notice that. And there's his Walkman under his hand.
Yeah,
no
we
comment?
definitely saw that. No, we definitely saw that one. Yeah, because you thought it looked like a Discman or a floppy disk.
Yes. There's a Home Alone.
Yep, the Macaulay Culkin, but I think it's a different color background this time.
Maybe we'll fact check that.
These are going to be super hard puzzles. 6 pieces.
Well, you know. Nope.
Oh, same thing.
Yeah, you give them too much credit. You think they changed the background?
Yeah, exactly.
Come on. All right. Trivia to end this episode. Where did the Sinclairs live?
The tar pits or whatever, right?
No, they live in a
house. A cave.
A cave.
Okay.
A cave. What type of dinosaur is Roy?
Oh, Tyrannosaurus.
Here they say Tyrannosaurus Rex.
I think that one card
had
had
a typo. Yes, typo. What happens to Charlene when she begins to grow up?
Oh, she loses or she gets a tail.
She grows a tail. Now we only know that because of the.
Oh, 100%.
How was baby born?
The mating dance. An egg.
He was hatched.
Yeah.
Doesn't even say egg. He was hatched. No egg. What does Earl do to keep the romance in the Sinclair household?
The mating dance.
He learns the mating dance. How did he not do the mating dance before with the 3 other children? There's also a typo. They have an extra space here. I do not approve of that. What does Robbie want to be when he grows up?
A rock star.
No, a rock
legend.
Legend. What does Fran give baby when he has teething pain?
Like rum or something?
Numb gum.
Okay.
I like how you're like, oh, yep. Okay. No, we had no idea. What is the name of the dinosaur who tries to steal Fran from Earl? Do you remember from that card?
Yeah, it's like Gary the Giant or something like that.
Gary is correct. Who stops Earl from hurling Grandma Ethel into the tar pits?
Robbie.
Correct. Thank you, earlier card.
Yeah.
What does Earl get stuck? No, I'm sorry. Where does Earl get stuck when he comes home from work? Oh.
Like being the dad. Like he has to take care of everybody.
He gets stuck in the door.
Oh, yeah, I remember hearing that.
Yeah, I only know that because of the other card. So that concludes this episode of Dinosaurs. Fun, exciting stuff. Trip down memory lane in different poses.
Yeah, exactly.
All the same, though. So check us out on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. Like, subscribe, ring the bell, all that fun stuff. And we'll see you next time.
Adios.